Okay, so now let's deal with the look and feel portion of the preferences menu. And language is obvious. I have mine set to English. There's those choices, no big deal. Don't show again. Every time Live gives you a dialogue that says, "Are you sure you want to do that, dude?" And you say, "Irritating," and you click the box, "Don't show me again," that's buried forever. If your kid's sister wants to use Live and you don't want her to blow stuff down, you hit Restore, and all those menus will come back up again. I'm going to skip these two to first deal with Permanent Scrub, and then I'll go back to these other two. Permanent Scrub, what is it? I, right now, have the ability to get a speaker icon. You see this? And every time I touch down on the speaker icon, it's going to play this song. Watch. All right, now it's possible that you have something like this. If I turn this permanent scrub area off, then I do not have the ability to jump around like that. I just have a selector tool and I have my magnifier, which I can pull and click and pull in this timeline, but no ability to start and stop, in the areas that I had. So again, this is permanent scrub area. Now, you're thinking to yourself, it doesn't really scrub. It's not scrubbing. I don't hear scrub. I ain't scrub, boy. I don't hear no scrubbing, dude. Well, it's all related to this here. See that set to 1 bar? I don't even want to explain it other than to show it. Take it from 1 bar to this, okay? Okay, you take your friends and get out of here. That's scrubbing and I know what I'm doing. Bye-bye. All right, so scrub. Next is follow behavior. Let's grind way up on this track. I'm going to go way up on this thing. And as soon as I hit play, it's going to go out of the window. Here we go. Okay, and if I stop, it's gone. But if I hit this follow behavior right here, it's going to what? Follow. Oh, that's real smart, Bill. Okay, but what if I don't want to follow? What if I get dizzy looking at that? I can say follow behavior, set page, ding, page, page, page. That's all that is, follow behavior. Hide labels has to do with very complicated mixer setups. Hide or show. Hide means to save a little space. Show means keep them on show while you're learning. Okay, we've done the permanent scrub. Let's do zoom. Wham. This is new in Live 8 and pretty handy. I wish I could assign key commands to this so that I could zoom up on something on the fly. But this is all this is. And if I want to get a finer resolution, once again, I hold down the Apple key and I can get right down to the very wire. So you might find yourself like trying to return to 100 really carefully, like, okay, like follow the rules because, you never know. But the reality is you hit that orange arrow and it'll just bring you right back. Whammo. Skin. In order to look at this, I'm going to pull this up. Just changing colors, that's it. There's the default, gray, etc. Play around in here. My particular one that I like is called Clay, and I'm going to pretty much leave it here for a while, although I've been known to get bored before. Auto assign clip colors. If I put this on, then every time I drag a clip in, I'm just going to get the assignments that Ableton gives me, the colors. If I'm like, dude, I just don't want pink in my session, I'm sorry, this is where I draw the line, that's it. Turn it off and assign your default color. Mine is defaulted to white. So now every time I bring in a clip, it's going to be white. Pretty simple. All right, so that is our look and feel preferences menu. And before we can really address these 3 plugin handling options, we need to go back and look at the arrange and session views. So let's go do that.